Kiki back with you here and taking advantage of Alcohol Awareness Month to talk a little bit about recovery from alcohol use disorder, which is what we now call it, and what that can look like for you. It can be a difficult, painful process for many people, but one of the ways to make this a true recovery and a true healing is to understand that it goes beyond the physical removal of alcohol and into your health and wellness reparations that are being made now for all the damage that was done by alcohol, because it's an extremely damaging substance, especially when it's taken, in excess. So what needs to recover? Well, physically, of course, your liver's like, thank you for the break. So your body physically, yes, but what about mentally and emotionally, and how much does that factor in? Actually, it factors in hugely to healthy recovery for one really big reason. If you've been trying to quit drinking for a while and you're only now just succeeding, you have a string of broken promises to yourself that you've left there along the way. All the times you said, for sure, no more after this terrible hangover, and then you went back to it. Well, in a way, that's kind of a little bit of a self-betrayal, and it can be damaging to our personal integrity, because your integrity, of course, is when your actions match your beliefs and when there's a harmony in what you say and what you do and what you think. So that's negated by making promises to yourself that you break. And that also hurts self-trust and self-esteem. So when you do push this away and you make a commitment to yourself, like, hey, I'm going to heal from this addictive substance, you've taken that step towards recovery on all of those levels. So the first day that you're alcohol free and that you keep that promise to yourself, you start to get an infusion of fresh integrity and a nice linking again of that harmony between what you're doing and what you're saying and what you're believing. So there's a beautiful thing that happens the longer that you continue that recovery, and the more that self-trust builds. Your self-esteem starts to really blossom anew, and you may end up having more confidence and more happiness and joy than you ever had before, because of this new sort of metamorphosis that can happen when you quit the alcohol. So just to recap, recovery happens on multiple levels for the healthiest outcome. And what better month to start than Alcohol Awareness Month, as well as the beginning of this beautiful, promising, healthy spring. So thank you for considering that. Cheers.